Hi, my name is Kevin Stanford. I'm a solution architect with Asystec, and today I'd like to talk to you about business continuity and disaster recovery. So, there are a couple of areas we want to cover. One is business, two is technology, and three is people. So, fundamentally, business continuity comes down to a business decision. One thing we have to be mindful of is that while IT are the guardians of our data sets, they're not necessarily the owners of the data. So, what we have to do is we have to identify the application owners and discuss with them what their particular SLAs are. Then, using different technologies, whether it be archive, backup, storage, snapshots, replication, or always on, we can then align a tiered approach to data protection strategy. So, when we're talking with the application owners to define these SLAs, we use RPO and RTO. When I say RPO, it means recovery point objective. And in essence, what that means is how much data is the business willing to lose in the event of an outage. So for example, if we have an incident that happens at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the only way we can get that data back is from backups, which was 2 a.m. in the morning, well then that recovery point is 2 a.m. So can that application owner afford to rewind back to 2 a.m.? In some instances that may be fine. If it's a web application, for example, where no changes have happened, then yes, certainly, get me the application, get it back online, and we're good to go. But what happens if it's a database server with transactions that have been happening daily, hourly throughout the day? They need to be recorded and they need to be retrievable. In that instance, our RPO has to come down to hours, minutes, seconds, in some instances, zero downtime. RTO then is recovery time objective. And in essence, what that is how long is it going to take IT to recover that data set back to that point in time. So, and what that means is that if we take our previous example of the 2 a.m. restore, if we say to the application owner that can we restore back to then, and they say okay, but then IT says, well actually that backup is on tape, and that tape was taken off site this morning at 8 a.m. It's going to take me 2 hours to get the tape back on site, get the data loaded into the backup server, and I can have your application then back online with a total of 3 hours. The application owners might say that does not meet their SLAs and they need their application back online a lot quicker than that, which means then we have to look at not backup from tape, but maybe a snapshot protection strategy or a backup to disk strategy. So now that we've built a tiered data protection strategy framework based on SLAs, we now need to identify what technology pieces can we put in place to enable those SLAs to be met. So if we take EMC's data protection strategy and we're looking at backup to tape, backup to disk with Networker or Data Domain or Avamar, storage snapshots such as Isilon, VNX, VMAX, Extreme.io, replication off-site technology such as MirrorView or RecoverPoint, or even always-on technology such as vPlex. And by identifying the SLAs, we can put those technologies against them and build out a complete end-to-end technology solution. So one thing we need to include in our business continuity strategy is our people. We will have the business SLAs in place. We now have the technology in place to enable that to happen. We also need to include the people that are going to make it happen. So these are the people who are going to make the decision to switch into a DR mode, or actually the people who are going to act on that recovery. There also may be an instance where we have a site outage. So where are our customers going to go? Where are they going to physically sit? We need to be able to build in a mechanism so that they have an alternate location to go to, so that once the applications are back online, our data is back online, our people are also back online. So with Asystec, we engage with customers and we help to build out this complete framework end to end. So at Asystec, we can help customers and you build out a complete end-to-end business continuity and disaster recovery framework. Thank you for your time, thanks for watching, and for more information please check out the website at Asystec.IE.